Good afternoon. Today, our team is going to talk about ethnicity and social networks. Nowadays, social media is a very important part of our daily life. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X allow people to communicate and share opinions and learn about different cultures around the world. Before continuing, it's important to understand what ethnicity means. And ethnicity refers to the culture, traditions, language, history, and customs, and that identify a group of people. And social networks can have both positive and negative effects on ethnic groups and cultural identity. On one hand, they help promote diversity, inclusion, and cultural awareness, but on the other hand, they can also spread stereotypes, discrimination, and false information. And in this presentation, we will explain how social media influences the way people see and understand different cultures today. Thank you.
Ethnicity is a way of group people based on a shared culture identity rather than just physical strength. It's definitely by combination of several factors including ancestry, heritage, culture, language, regional, and history. The ancestor and heritage is a people who share a common original or lineage often from the same geographic regional may belong to the same ethnic group. And the culture, this is included tradition, custom, food, clothing, and social behavior that are passed down through generation. And the language, a shared language or dialect is often a strong marker of ethnicity and the regional. Many ethnic groups are dated a particular relation, traditional or belief. And finally, the history experience such as immigration, colonization, or conflict can shape of ethnic identity.
Now that we understand what ethnicity is, I will talk about social networks today and their connection with culture and ethnic identity. Today, social networks are an essential part of everyday life. Millions of people around the world use platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X to communicate, share information, and express their ideas. Each platform has a different purpose and a style. Instagram is mainly used for sharing photos and videos through visual storytelling. TikTok is popular for short form videos and viral trends. Facebook focuses on community building and information sharing, while X is commonly used for real time conversations, opinions, and news. These platforms are used daily for communication, entertainment, education, and the exchange of information. People use social media to interact with others, follow trends, and stay connected with events happening around the world. Uh, Social networks are also spaces where people share aspects of their ethnicity and cultural identity. Users often publish content related to traditions, languages, music, clothing, food, customs from their communities. For example, on TikTok and Instagram, it is common to see videos about traditional dances, cultural festivals, regional food, or native languages. This type of content is shared with audiences from many different countries. Hashtags, trends, and online communities also play an important role in spreading cultural content because social media has a global reach. Information and cultural expressions can quickly become visible to large audiences online. So, in this way, social networks have become an important part of modern communication and cultural representation in digital spaces.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the positive effects of social network on cultural diversity and communication. First, social networks promote cultural diversity because they allow people to learn about different traditions, language, music, food, and custom from around the world. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook help us understand and appreciate other cultures. Second, social media gives visibility to minorities and underrepresented groups. Many people can now share their experience, opinions, and stories online, which help others become more aware of different realities and social issues. Other positive effect is preservation. Social networks help preserve tradition and language that may disappear in the future. Communities can share videos, photos, and information about their culture with a younger generation. Finally, social networks create a connection. They connect people from different countries and backgrounds, making communication easier and helping build global understanding and friendships. And in conclusion, social networks are not only for entertainment, they can also educate people, preserve culture, and connect communities around the world. Thank you.
Well, while social networks can connect us, they also present serious challenge regarding ethnicity. It is important to recognize that digital space are often used to spread negativity instead of cultural understanding. The first major issues is hate and discrimination. This includes racism, hate speech, cyberbullying, specifically targeting ethnic groups. Closely related to this is the perpetuation of stereotypes. Often social media reinforce harmful cliches and cultural misunderstandings that generalize entire communities. Another critical challenge is the spread of false information, offensive comments, and fake news about different cultures can go viral very quickly. These digital conflicts don't stay online. They create real world harassment and social tensions. In conclusion, social media can be a powerful tool, but if misused, it creates barriers instead of bridge. We must use this platform with responsibility to ensure respect for all cultural identities. Thank you.
Now I will talk about some real examples of how social media affect ethnicity in real life. First, social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok allow people to share their culture, tradition, and language with a global audience. For example, many indigenous creators use this platform to show their daily life, traditional clothing, and custom. This helps others understand and respect different cultures. However, there are also negative examples. Sometimes people copy or use elements from other cultures without understanding their meaning. This is called cultural appropriation. For instance, using traditional clothing or symbols just for fashion or trends can be disrespectful. Another example is how social media can spread stereotypes. Some content creators portray cultures in simplified or exaggerate way, which can create misunderstandings. In conclusion, social media can both promote cultural diversity and create problems depending on how people use it.
So finally, these are the key takeaways from our presentation about the social media and its impact on the society and culture. First, social networks have a very strong influence. People think away. We understand the world. Every day, millions of the youth share opinions, videos, and new trends online. Because of this, social media can shape culture perception, influence behaviors, and even change the way people think about another communities and tradition. In many cases, people learn about different culture for the first time through a platform like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or X. Second, the social media can also create opportunities for good and can promote diversity, inclusion, and cultural understanding by connecting the people from the different countries and backgrounds. For example, users can share their traditions, language, food, music, and experience with another around the world. It helps the people become more open-minded and respectful toward different cultures. The social networks can also give a voice to minority groups and help them spread positive messages about equality and acceptance. However, there is an autonomous responsibility for social media is powerful, so it can also have negative effects and diminish it. False information, discrimination, stereotypes, and hateful comments can spread very quickly online. Sometimes people chant another cultures without understanding the quality, and this can create conflicts or misunderstandings. That is why users should think carefully before posting or sharing content. In conclusion, our final message is that the social media should be used with respect, empathy, and responsibility instead of creating barriers between cultures. It should help between bridges, encourage communication, and promote understanding among the people around the world. Thank you for your attention.